We're finally alone now, so why don't we kiss?
The cutest and smartest girl in the school said something shocking out of the blue. She was usually difficult to approach because of her cold attitude, but here she was right in front of me. Even though she offered me a kiss, no, I refused.
That's weird. I read a research paper that said men react positively when they're told that.
What kind of research is that? Come on, let's keep studying. How did this genius cute girl end up falling in love with me? Everything started a month ago, on the day we got our test results back. All of my scores were just below average. How can you be so proud of those scores? I don't have to do extra classes because my scores aren't too low. I, Totoro Kitakata, am the dumb class clown. I was happy I didn't have to go to any supplementary classes. On the other hand, Midori Ryugasakai, the genius cute girl, was looking out of the window, looking depressed. Did you hear? Ryugasaki got a 97 for her entrance exam and is the #1 in the school. Wow, she's killing it as usual. She's cute, intelligent, and has a cool attitude. She's like the queen of the school. Are you into her, Totoro? Don't be stupid. What makes you think I'd be able to go out with that perfect human being? Well, it's not just you. No one can get close to her. I wish I could get close to her. Why don't you talk to her then? Are you stupid? She won't talk to you unless you get better grades. Why? Apparently she's only interested in intelligent people. But putting aside wanting to get close to her, you should do something about your grades. Ugh. Like this, Ryugasaki and I were the type of people that would never talk. I was cleaning the classroom by myself after school that day. Jeez. They didn't have to make me do it all alone just because they had stuff to do. Huh? I found a piece of paper on the floor while I was cleaning and talking to myself. I picked it up, and it was a math problem sheet. This is the stuff you learn in 3rd year. And it doesn't seem like school stuff. Maybe somebody got it from a cram school or something. When I got to school the next day, my classroom was noisier than usual.
Who was it?
What's all the fuss? Oh, Totoro! I just got here too, but I think something happened to Ryugasaki.
Who solved this problem?
Problem? We don't know. Sorry.
What's that piece of paper, Ryugasaki? This is the past entrance exam for Yuki University, the university I'm going to apply for. So that's the entrance exam for a top-level university? Yes, and the answers were all correct. I wonder who solved it.
Paper that I picked up. I never knew it was the entrance exam for Yuki University. I guess only a teacher or a 3rd year could have done that. Well, we couldn't have solved it anyway, so it's none of our business, but we could come out and say we did it, so we can get close to Ryugasaki. Don't. She'll know from the beginning that it's a lie. I'm just joking. We ended up not knowing who really solved the problems, but after school that day, Ryugasaki came up to me and started asking me a bunch of questions.
You're Kitakata, right? Can I have a word?
What is it? And you're way too close.
I heard you in the classroom alone yesterday.
I was doing the cleaning, so...
So you're the one that picked this up and solved it.
It wasn't me! Really! Let's face it, I only do about average on all of the exams. I can't solve a 3rd year math problem.
How do you know it's for the 3rd years? We haven't even learned it yet.
Shit! Well, I only picked it up and put it on the front desk.
Your surname, Kitakata, is very rare around here, isn't it?
Huh? Really?
I mean, we have the famous Kitakata family around here, but... Are you?
I told you! I don't know! Bye!
Hey, wait!
I left Ryugasaki and ran out. Because I have a secret I was not allowed to give away. Taisai Kitakata. He's my ancestor, and is famous enough to be in textbooks. His ability to memorize things was insane, and legend has it, he spoke more than 20 languages. He's said to have been a genius with the IQ of 250 to 300. So my family is of geniuses. I have an IQ of around 170, but it's the lowest among my family. I've been compared with my brother, who's said to be the reincarnation of Taisai. And I grew up with people calling me average or the stupid one. To protect the family name, I must not reveal that I'm the descendant of Tessai Kitakata. But...
Sir Tetora, your classmate is here. I wanted to see you.
What?! Ryugasaki came to visit me on Sunday. What the hell are you thinking? What did she come here for?
Strange. The book said this line will make men happy.
You're the strange one!
Sir Tetora is a teenager after all.
No, it isn't like that! This isn't what you think!
So you're called Sir Tetora at home?
Shut up! I ended up taking Ryugasaki into the living room.
So you were Teisai Kitakata's descendant. This is the house he was born in?
Yeah.
It's such a big mansion, I would get lost in here.
And? Why did you come here today?
Kitakata, you are the one who solved the problems, aren't you?
Did you come all the way here on your weekend just to ask me that?
That's half the reason why I came. I'm certain that you are the one who solved the problem, now that I found out you're the descendant of Teisai.
I said I didn't. That's just your guess. And you're way too close.
You are secretly a genius, right? You should be able to solve it.
My IQ is only 170. I'm the stupid one in the family.
They call you stupid with an IQ of 170? The average is 100.
Our standards are quite different. My father has an IQ of 200. And my brother? Just then, my brother came home. I heard you let a woman into the mansion. What are you thinking? Bro!
Hello, sorry to bother you.
So, the stupid one has finally given up on academia and is playing with women? What a disgrace to the family. It's not like that. If you have time for women, why don't you do something for yourself? It's not what it looks like. Besides, what is the deal with the exam results you got the other day? That is, well, sorry. How could you even call yourself a Kitakata with scores like that? Huh?
Don't you think that's a bit too harsh?
Hey, Ryugasaki! Do you intend to oppose my methods? Who are you in the first place?
I'm Midori Ryugasaki. I'm Tetora's classmate.
Ryugasaki? Sorry, bro! I'll make her go home right away!
Hey, wait! We haven't finished talking!
Just come! Jeez, how could you go against my brother?
It's because I don't like his attitude, and yours too.
Me?
Why don't you say anything back?
He's special! His IQ is 260! People call him the reincarnation of Teisa. That's how great he is. He started his own company when he was in university. And his assets are insane right now! He's the heir to the family, and the only person who could make him do anything probably is my father.
But that doesn't mean you can hurt your brother.
Just leave me and my family business alone. So, what did you come here for? You said checking if I was Teisai's descendant was half of the reason, right?
Oh yeah, I want you to be my rival.
Rival? I don't get it. And you're too close.
An academic rival.
Huh?
My grades haven't been improving recently.
You've reached human potential and can't perform better? What a smart person problem.
Even if the grades at school are good, that's not good enough. I want to be #1 in the entire country.
Well, that's ambitious.
Ever since I've become #1 at school, I've been bored. I want to be able to study and compete with someone else.
Why don't you ask the person in second place?
The gap between us is too big, so there's no point in competing.
But still, you're asking the wrong guy. My scores are below average.
That's not true. I know you're hiding your true ability.
Just in case you didn't know, just because my IQ is high, it doesn't mean I can do well in exams. My grades would be around average at school.
That's because you aren't studying. You would get really good grades if you studied.
I don't intend to study properly. I'm fine with where I am right now.
Okay, how about we make a deal?
What deal?
You can do whatever you want with me if you study properly.
Nope. I am not studying for something like that.
That's weird. I thought men would usually say yes when I say that.
Are you really a genius? Are you one of those stupid people who can somehow get good scores on exams?
Are you perhaps not interested in girls?
I am! I'm interested in girls! I rejected her proposal. But the next day, She started to talk to me whenever she had the chance.
Let's eat lunch together.
No.
Even though I woke up early and made some for you?
Why did we even become that close? Everyone was looking at us with surprise. I guess it was just a natural response because the cutest girl in school made lunch for an introvert like me. Kitakata! Ryusaki's inviting you! How dare you refuse! I wish I was you! You can go if you want to so badly. But, really? Then...
Sorry, but I'm not interested in you at all.
How harsh! You could have said that in a nicer way. Even during class. What is she thinking? Huh? Our eyes met during class and... What? What is it, Kitakata? Were you surprised that this question was so difficult? Why is she lifting up her skirt? I just saw something now! Don't ignore me! Kitakata! Hey! Kitakata! Nagasaki! What was this about?
I thought it would motivate you.
You're motivating me to do something else! I was shocked. It seemed like Ryugasaki would do anything to achieve her goals. Why are you so obsessive about studying? Why do you want to be the #1 in the whole country?
What are you going to do when you find out?
If you want me to cooperate, at least tell me why you want to achieve it.
You have a point. My father recently proposed to someone on my behalf without even asking me. I don't know who it is yet, but he apparently has a bright future ahead of him. But I don't want that. I want to make my own decisions in my life. And my father gave me one condition in which he would cancel the marriage.
Is that why you need to be #1?
Yeah, if I could achieve it, he told me I can do whatever I want. Even regardless of the marriage thing, I want to challenge myself. But I have no motivation recently.
I see. So, that's why you wanted a rival. I get the situation you're in, but don't involve me in it.
Kitakata!
And besides, are you sure you're okay with refusing that? He's probably rich, right? You could live an easy life.
I don't want that! I want to live like a normal girl and have a normal relationship.
Well, a normal girl wouldn't just visit a guy's house or lift up her skirt during class. She's so weird. I'm starting to have a headache. I get that you really want to be a normal girl. Why don't you quit aiming for #1 and just be a normal girl?
What do you think I should do specifically?
I don't know, like, smile?
Like this?
Oh my god, she's so cute.
What do you think? Am I smiling like a normal girl? A smile doesn't suit me, does it? I still have the promise I made with my father, so I'll aim for #1, like a good girl.
Not all good girls aim for #1.
So, I want you to be my rival.
Were you listening to what I said? I didn't intend on becoming your rival, so figure something out for yourself. But she kept trying to convince me. 3 days later, something shocking happened when Ryugi-san was trying to convince me on our way home.
Become my rival!
I've been telling you I won't! Huh?
What's the matter?
I've been waiting. Bro, why are you here? Can't you see? I came here to take you home.
Hey, I'm in the middle of an important conversation with him right now. Could you not interrupt?
I meant I was waiting for you, Midori Ryugasaki.
Me?
We're now officially dating. Let's go and talk about this for both of our parents. Hold on a second! What is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is that she's my fiancée. My company is in partnership with her father's company. To make a closer bond between our companies, our marriage is a necessary tactic.
Tactic? Are you using marriage as a tool?
I'm glad you're a smart girl. So, we'll both go to our parents to say we've officially started dating.
I don't want to.
Are you sure? If you refuse, the relationship between my company and your father's company could be damaged.
Well, that's a lie. I'll check with my father.
She quickly made a phone call to her father.
Father, Mr. Kitakata came to pick me up, but what is the meaning of this? Is he my fiancé?
It's true that Mr. Kitaka's son is your fiancé. I'm sorry to have kept it a secret.
What?
Do you understand now? Now, get in the car.
I don't want to!
It seems like I need to teach you some manners then.
I said I don't want to!
I started to feel sorry for Ryugasaki for being in such a miserable situation. Fiancé was chosen regardless of her will. And your fiancé is someone you can't disobey. We're in different situations, but being born as a descendant of Taisai, I had been treated in an unfair way.
I want to live as a normal girl and have a normal relationship. What do you think? Am I smiling like a normal girl?
I started to feel anger towards the adults who disregarded Ryugasaki's feelings. Wait a second, bro! What is it? It hasn't been decided yet whether you'll marry her or not. What do you mean? She's made a promise. If she gets number 1 in the country on the next mock exam, the marriage will be cancelled. Yes, I've heard from her father. But think about it. She was number 8 on the last exam. The gap between the number 1 cannot be so easily filled. You never know until she tries it. Totoro, are you, the stupid one, really going to oppose my methods? Sorry, bro, but I won't let you call me the stupid one anymore. I pretended that I was dumb because it was easy, but I'll stop pretending. Easy? Pretending? I'm actually a genius. I can solve all the problems just by listening to what the teacher says, even if I don't want to. But I can't do things as great as you do. And I thought people might think I'm weird if an introvert like me was so smart. That's why I didn't do my best. Like Ryugasaki, I wanted a normal life.
Totora.
Huh? Then I'll cancel the marriage if you get the number 1 slot on the next mock exam. The relationship between the Ryugasaki family can stay as it is. I want one more condition. If I place in the top 3, I want you to cancel the marriage as well. Yeah, sure. I bet you can't, though. My brother smiled and walked away.
Sorry, Kitakata. I've completely gotten you involved in my business.
Don't worry about it. You said you can aim for number 1 if I study with you, right?
I did, but you are...
Don't worry. It's a chance for me to get recognition from my family. We don't have time, so let's get straight to it.
Kitakata.
From that day on, we started studying together. The classes I wasn't paying any attention to weren't helping, but as I studied, I was able to catch up with Ryugasaki in a few days. I think this is a better way of solving this question.
I see. Thanks. Kitakata, once everything's over...
Huh? What is it?
Actually, nothing.
Oh, really? And for the next 3 weeks, we studied as hard as we could. And as a result, Ryugasaki came first in the national mock exam! Congrats!
Congratulations, Ryugasaki!
Ryugasaki got number 1 in the national mock exam, so she was able to cancel the marriage with my brother. And there's one more student who got the same score as Ryugasaki and tied for first. Totoro Kitakata! What? I kinda got first place as well. I was somewhat relieved that I didn't get a higher score than Ryugasaki. A few days later, Ryugasaki and I went to her father's company, where we also met my brother.
Father, we both got number 1. You will cancel the marriage, right?
Both of you.
Father, please, let me be free.
Just as you thought, Mr. Kitakata!
What?
But I didn't think you would both get number 1. How excellent! Sorry, Mr. Ryugasaki. Thank you for playing along with my scenario. Don't worry, Mr. Kitakata! After all, they were both able to make huge progress! But, bro! What's the meaning of this? Sorry for tricking you two. I came up with this plan and had Mr. Ryugasaki cooperate. My brother tried to provoke me so that I would reach my full potential. Ryugasaki's father also didn't know how to motivate his daughter to get better scores. He thought of this plan because he found out that we were kinda close. Does that mean my brother is... You've grown up so much, Totoro. Even if you don't become number 1, you've changed yourself to help someone. I'm proud of you. So, from the beginning, you were... Even though they were words meant for you to grow, I do regret saying terrible things to you. I'm sorry. All of it for me. I'm sorry too. I couldn't understand your feelings. So, we brothers were on good terms once more.
So, Father, has the marriage been cancelled?
Well, a promise is a promise. But are you sure you want to throw this opportunity away?
I I don't intend to marry Mr. Kitakata.
No, no, no! Your fiancé is Totoro!
What?
Who would have guessed? The real fiancé wasn't my brother, but me! My brother appointed me as her fiancé because he believed that I had a bright future. Miss Midori, Totoro has a bright future. Would you do me a favor and not cancel the marriage?
Really? Of course I'm so happy! I want you to be my husband!
What? Ryugasaki! Hey, bro! What about my opinion? I didn't know you guys are already so close! Take care of her, Totoro. So, Ryugasaki and I officially started dating. But there was still one big problem left. You know the piece of paper that you dropped with the math problems? I wonder who solved it.
What? It wasn't you?
Sorry, I was the one who did it. He was late, so I got worried. And when I went to school, I found the paper on the front desk, so instinctively... What? You did it?
You're very protective, aren't you?
It seems like he was our Cupid until the very end.
My name is Sasaki Seiji. I'm just another regular high school kid. Clothes that you need to buy as a man this summer. I'm trying to change my image, so I'm studying men's fashion by reading men's fashion magazines.
Seiji, you here? I'm here to borrow the rest of the manga you lent me before.
Whoa, you scared me! I told you before, say something before you come in!
Oh, don't be a baby. We're childhood friends.
The girl who came in without knocking is my childhood friend, Marina Urabashi.
And what do we have here? Teen men's? Why did you, of all people, buy a men's fashion magazine?
Shut up! Don't worry about it.
You have no sense of fashion. Buying this is a waste of money and time.
I know. That's why I'm trying to study.
Don't even try. I'm assuming based on your personality, you want a girlfriend or something. You won't ever find one though.
Ugh.
If you have free time, you should stop wasting it on fashion and study English. I'm gonna borrow that book, okay?
Wait, hey! Why are you so rude, Marina? Of course, I don't expect to change completely just because I read a magazine. But you don't have to just pigeonhole me like that. I'm also a little upset that you'd be so rude to me. Now I'm definitely going to find a girlfriend. I'm serious this time. So I began my journey to prove Marina wrong by finding a girlfriend.
Good morning. How is your English?
Don't worry about it, Marina. I didn't study English.
What do you mean?
You heard me. I'm going to seriously look for a girlfriend. Starting today.
You're still saying that? I told you yesterday you're never going to.
I don't care what you say, Marina. I've already decided that I'll prove you wrong. So I've also decided that we need to put some distance between each other. Until I find a girlfriend, don't come over to my house either.
What? Okay, fine. Fine, do whatever you want. I know you won't do it. You could never find a girlfriend.
Yeah, just you watch. I'm gonna find the prettiest girl and make her mine.
I'm not counting on it. Good luck anyway.
I talk to Marina a lot in school too. I think trying to find a girlfriend when she's around me all the time is going to make it more difficult. I feel bad, but I'm gonna put some distance between us. So I started talking to more girls to meet someone to potentially date. However, I don't see anyone that I can even maybe make mine. I mean, it's only been 2 weeks. I know it's a little too soon to be making any decisions. I haven't even been able to trade numbers with anyone. I also don't have any experience romantically, so I don't know how to act.
What's up, Seiji? Why are you sighing?
Huh? Oh, Nishihara.
Oh, Nishihara, what's wrong? Why are you so upset?
Just some stuff. Nishihara Satsuki is in the same class and club as me. As you can kind of tell, she's very positive and one of the few girls that are friendly to me. We often talk during our club meets, and I consider her a friend. I'm not making any progress on my own. Maybe I should ask Nishihara for some advice. She seems like she's experienced with relationships. I asked her for advice, almost like I was talking to one of the boys. I had told her about my struggle to find a girlfriend.
Girlfriend? Wait, you want a girlfriend?
Is it really that surprising? I think it's pretty normal in high school.
No, you misunderstood me. I thought you already had a girlfriend.
What?
I'm talking about Marina. You two are always together. You two aren't dating?
Marina? Oh no, we're not like that. We're just good friends from childhood, that's all. And to add to it, she's been rude to me recently. I don't even know if we're friends anymore.
But wait.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. I'm just surprised. In that case, do you want me to introduce you to a girl?
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, the girl is actually kind of interested in you. If that's what you want, I think it's perfect.
What? Me? Who is it? Do I know her?
I guess you'll have to wait and find out. So, what do you say?
Of course, I'd love to meet her.
All right, I'll go ahead and let her know.
Thanks. Just like that, I had plans to meet this girl because of Nishihara's kind gesture. The girl that was waiting for me that day.
Seiji, what are you doing here?
Marina? Nothing, don't worry about it.
You're all dressed up. You going on a date, lol?
How did you know? You're exactly right.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, I'm not lying. I seriously am going on a date today.
No way! It's only been like 2 weeks!
Yeah, well, I gotta go. I don't want to be late. It's almost time. I wonder what kind of girl.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
There she is! But that voice... Nishihara? Why are you here? Wait, you were messing with me? Are you just gonna tease me about this from now on?
What are you talking about? I'm not lying, she's here.
Huh?
I'm telling you that the girl who's interested in you is here. It was me.
Wait, what? You?
Yeah, did you seriously not know? You're so slow sometimes. I thought you'd figure it out.
Wait, hold on. Why would I notice? You've never even acted that way towards me.
Well, yeah, I thought you were dating Marina. I kept it to myself this whole time because I thought I would come between you two. But now that I know that you two aren't dating, I decided not to hold back.
Oh, but why me?
You probably don't remember at all, but we actually first met in middle school. I was still wearing glasses and looked pretty bland, so I don't blame you for not remembering me.
Middle school?
Yeah, I think I was heading home. It was dark, and a stranger started talking to me. I was so scared, I couldn't even say anything. I was about to cry, but you came and saved me.
I think maybe I remember that. That was such a long time ago. That girl was you?
Yeah, I actually liked you ever since. I thought I'd tell you how I felt and how grateful I was. I even changed how I looked to be less bland. That's why I was surprised. After I started high school, I ended up at the same school as you. It was really a coincidence. I tried to have as many things in common with you as possible, so I picked the same clubs as you. But as I was about to start talking to you, I saw you going home with Marina together. I asked around, and they told me that you two were dating. That's why I gave up. I didn't want to cause any problems.
Dating? That's just people making rumors about me. They used to tease us about it since we were young.
But now that I know that's not the case, I figured I would finally be brave and push myself. That's why I called you here, to tell you everything I felt and held back.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I was a little surprised at how slow you were to catch on, but I was the one that kept quiet. And you don't have to answer me right away. You only see me as a friend, right?
I mean, that's true. I'm a little surprised with how sudden everything is.
That's why I want you to really think about it before answering me. If you can consider me as something more than just a friend. So, let's go on our date?
Nishihara!
I'm gonna flirt with you a lot. I warned you.
Flirt?
Let's go.
Even though I was caught off guard, we started off on our date. At first I was unsure if I could just relax around her like usual, but as I started talking to her, things returned to normal. I started noticing that I was also having a lot of fun spending time with Nishihara. There were a few moments where I caught myself catching feelings because I now knew she liked me. I noticed we spent more time around each other during club meets. We started going home after school together. I noticed that we would swing by places more often, and it was just normal to have Nishihara around me. Slowly but surely, I started seeing Nishihara differently. Hey, do you want to go by somewhere before going home?
Sure, I'm free. There's this place by the station.
Hey, do you have a second?
Huh? Marina?
What's wrong? Did you want to talk with us?
Yeah, I have a question. Are you two, well, dating?
Dating? Well, not yet. Not exactly.
Not yet?
Yeah, I like Seiji. I asked him out too.
Oh.
I always liked Seiji. I just thought that you and Seiji were always dating, so I kept it to myself. After I figured out that I was mistaken, I decided to make a move.
But Satsuki, you're cute. There's gotta be other people better suited for you, right? Like Tanaka in room 3. There's rumors that he likes you. You should give up on Seiji and find a better...
Sorry, Marina.
Huh?
Seiji is the only person I want. No matter how good they look, they won't be as good as Seiji. So, I didn't see myself liking anyone else.
Satsuki.
Anyway, Marina, are you okay?
Huh?
You're not being honest with yourself. It doesn't hurt me at all.
But...
You'll probably regret this for the rest of your life if you aren't honest. I was like you at one point, so I understand. Assuming the person you like is interested in someone else is holding you back. You'll probably regret it well into your adulthood.
What's going on, guys? What are you talking about? Marina needs to be honest with herself.
Seiji, Marina has something she wants to tell you.
Something she wants to tell me? Marina, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, Seiji. I've been rude and cold to you. But it's not because I don't like you, Seiji. It's actually because I like you. I always have.
Huh?
I've liked you since we were young. I just couldn't find the courage to tell you. Maybe it was because we were too close. I wasn't sure how I could tell you. Then, that's all I could think about. I started losing track of how to talk to you. By the time I realized, I couldn't tell you how I felt. I kept saying things I didn't even mean.
So you were cold to me because...
I just couldn't be honest with you. I really liked you because I didn't know how to interact with you. I just couldn't be honest with myself. I've always liked you, but I wasn't sure how to go about expressing myself.
I never even knew.
I'm sorry, Seiji, for being cold and rude to you.
No, I'm sorry. I should have been upfront and spoken to you about it. I acted like a child and just fought back. I can see how it would just turn into fights.
Seiji.
Thank you for telling me how you feel, and how important I am to you. You're my childhood friend, and I'd like to stay good friends with you. So I'm glad to know you don't despise me, but I'm sorry. I can't date you.
I know, you like Satsuki.
Yeah. So I appreciate you telling me, but...
Don't apologize. I knew how you felt. That's why I rushed over to you two. Then I ended up not being able to tell you how I feel anyway. I'm sorry I said terrible things to you two. That wasn't how I really felt.
I know. I'm sorry I was blunt with you too, Marina.
Satsuki. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I know you two are happy.
Marina left after saying her words.
I should have been honest with him sooner. Seiji even told me that he only sees me as a childhood friend and nothing more. It couldn't be helped. Satsuki will probably make Seiji happier than I ever could.
Should I chase after her?
I think you should let her be alone right now. I'm sure that's what she wants. I know because that's how I would feel.
Okay, I understand.
Hey, Seiji, can I ask you a question? Were you being serious about how you feel towards me?
Yes, Nishihara. I like you as more than just friends. The more time I spend with you, the more I realize that being around you made my days better. I want to be around you all the time. So I'm sorry I took so long, but will you let me be by your side as your boyfriend?
Seiji, of course. The more time I spend around you, the harder I fell for you. So let's stay together forever as lovers.
Yeah, let's have fun. That's how I started dating Nishihara, Satsuki. A few days later, Satsuki, Marina, and I all had a conversation. We had both already apologized, but it seemed like Marina had felt better already.
I can't get over it just yet, but I really do wish you two the best.
She wished us well. Satsuki and I are still spending our days together. Not much has changed since we started dating, but there was one thing that definitely changed. Satsuki and I both felt very blessed. Do you need help carrying notes, Rina?
Thanks, Hisashi.
My name is Hisashi Nimura. I'm a sophomore in high school. Rina Amano is a childhood friend, and I help her out often. Rina was nice to me even though I was an introvert, and I was secretly in love with her.
Hisashi, I'm in charge of cleaning today, so you can go home first.
Nah, I'll help you out so we can go home together.
Sorry for always making you help.
Don't worry about it. You'll always help me out when I'm in charge of things.
Rina and Nimura always get along so well. Think they're going out? I don't think so. Rina is too good for him.
I can hear people whispering about us. Rina is cute, and I'm just an introvert that can't socialize with anyone other than her. It was expected that they would think I'm not good enough. As I was about to leave after cleaning, a classmate called me over. Rina said she'd wait, so I decided to go talk to him. Hey, Nimura. Are you dating Amano? What? No, we're not like that. So why are you two always together then? Well, we've known each other since we were young. You're sure? There's no romance there? I definitely did have feelings, but I wasn't sure about her. I hoped she felt the same way, though. You sure that there's nothing there, right? Then you wouldn't have a problem with me asking her out, yeah? I'm not looking for permission. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't asking out a girl who was already dating because I didn't want to be a homewrecker. That was all he said before he left. Rina was popular as expected. If I take too long, someone is going to take her first. I'd been taking her presence for granted, and for the first time, I started feeling like I might lose her.
Hisashi, what's up? You seem upset.
Huh? Nah, I'm alright. I was pretending everything was fine, but I was giving half answers to her questions. My mind was too occupied thinking about the other classmate asking her out. Ah!
Whoa!
The train suddenly shook and Rina fell onto me. I supported myself and stopped us both from falling over.
Sorry, Hisashi.
Oh, it's okay. For a brief moment, Rina was hugging me from behind. That made me feel like my heart was beating out of my chest. In that moment, I knew that I was definitely in love with her.
See you tomorrow, Hisashi.
I walked to her house and decided to ask her out right then. Wait, Rina!
What's up?
I took a deep breath. Ever since I was young, I always liked you. Will you be my girlfriend and not just my friend? Rina didn't answer. She looked troubled and confused.
I'm Sorry, Hisashi. I do like you. I just don't look at you romantically. Let's just stay as friends, okay?
I was heartbroken. I couldn't get out of the friend zone with Rina. The fact that she said she does like me made me even more confused. No, I'm sorry for making you uncomfortable.
It's okay. I'm sorry that I couldn't make you happy.
Don't worry about it. See you tomorrow. I knew the harder I tried, the more I'd scare her away. I decided to back off. I felt like it would be awkward to see her, so I left a little early. The slight difference in time made the train seem less busy. I didn't know that leaving slightly early could make train rides so much more comfortable. I kind of avoided her, but I had to see her at school. What should I do? I was still figuring things out from being rejected by Rina.
Nimura, what a surprise. You're alone today?
This girl talking to me was known as the school's prettiest girl. Her name was Chie Hattori, a classmate. This was the first time we had talked. Yeah, I had to deal with some stuff.
Ah, you got dumped, didn't you?
I don't even have a girlfriend.
I thought you were dating Amano. You two always came to school together.
Amano is just a childhood friend. How do you know that anyway?
Because I always ride the same train as you.
Really?
You really only have eyes for Amano, huh? I woke up a little early today, so I ended up leaving early. I guess I'm lucky because I was able to talk to you.
Why?
Because I wanted to get to know you better. Do you want to go out with me instead if you're not dating Amano? I've liked you for a long time.
What? Are you messing with me?
I'm serious. I didn't say anything to you because I thought you were dating Amano, but since you're not, I want you to really consider me.
But Rina popped into my head. I was definitely not over her.
Do you like Amano?
Yeah, I asked her out yesterday, but I was rejected. But I'm still not over her, so I'm sorry.
If you were rejected, that means I have a chance, right?
What? I mean...
Just like you can't give up on Amano, I can't give up on you.
As Hattori declared her crush on me, we ended up going to school together. After I got to school, Hattori stopped talking to me. I saw Rina in class, but we only exchanged hellos and moved on. Rina probably knew why I left early. She told me she wanted to stay friends, but it was too awkward to even hold a conversation. I ran from Rina again. I left my house and took the early train, same as yesterday.
Good morning, Nimura.
Hattori, why are you here so early? Yesterday she said that she left early on coincidence, but we somehow ended up on the same train again.
I figured you would be on the early train, so I took my chances.
Oh.
Can I sit there?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, don't mind me.
What? I had no idea what she was thinking, but she sat on my lap!
Sorry, am I too heavy?
No, that's not the problem. Why are you sitting on my lap?
Oh, I have to put on my seatbelt.
Hattori grabbed my hands and tucked them around her stomach. I ended up holding onto her from behind. Hattori! There are no seatbelts on trains!
Hey, did you consider my proposal from yesterday?
You're really gonna ask me about it?
I saw you and Nimura looking at each other. I guess you two thought it was too awkward. If you weren't going to flirt with Amano, why don't you date me?
That's not exactly...
I can flirt with you like this all the time. I'm just trying to get you to fall for me. How do you feel, holding me like this?
I mean, it's kind of embarrassing.
So, it's not like you don't like it. My heart is pounding because of you. Wanna check?
After she got off my lap and sat next to me, she tried to get me to listen to her heartbeat.
Here, listen. You'll hear my heart pounding out of my chest.
Hattori, this is a little too... My heart rate was also through the roof, with the soft sensation of her marshmallows on my cheek.
I don't really care if I'm runner-up. I want to date you.
What are you saying?
I know you like Amano still, just like how I still like you.
Why are you so interested in me? I'm just some random introvert that can't talk to anyone besides Rina. I'm not good enough for you.
I was always jealous of your relationship with Rina. You were such a gentleman and always so kind to her. You also always took pride in your work and helped out the teacher when you could. I just wished I had that kind of boyfriend.
You were watching me that much?
I don't want to steal you at all. I always thought I'd be okay just watching you if you were dating Rina. But if you aren't in a relationship with her, I want you to look my way too.
But I
told you, I'm okay with being second. If you get through to Amano and you can date her, then I'll back off. Until then, can we please date?
I was shaken. I liked Rina, but I couldn't ignore how passionately Hattori talked about her feelings for me. I couldn't give her a definite answer at the moment. The awkward tension between Rina and me continued. I always ate lunch with Rina, but I decided to eat alone on the roof.
Hey, you alone again?
Hattori, why are you here? As I was about to open up my bread that I got from the school store, Hattori showed up.
I figured you'd eat alone today, just like you did yesterday. I take it you haven't fixed things with Amano?
Yeah, I know that the reason is because I'm avoiding her, but I can't get over being rejected yet.
Then you don't mind me being by your side until then, right?
What is this?
I thought you might be eating alone, so I went and made lunch for you.
I can't accept that! I haven't even given you an answer!
I made it because I wanted to, so don't mention it.
I mean... Hattori's smile was so cute when she handed me the lunchbox. I could tell why she was considered the prettiest girl in the school. Alright, thanks then. Telling her no would make me feel guilty, so I decided to accept the lunch.
I hope you like it.
I took my first bite as Hattori watched. It tasted extremely good. It's so good!
Really? I'm glad to hear that. I'll make you lunch from now on, okay?
Oh, that's really okay.
If you don't want to eat it, you don't have to.
Hattori's kind words grabbed my heart again. Even though she knew how much I liked Rina, she still showed me affection. I was unsure if I should continue to turn Hattori down, especially since Rina was unable to reciprocate my feelings for her. And I ran again. I left the house early to avoid Rina again. I felt like I couldn't get over it if she ever told me she just wanted to be friends again.
Good morning, Nimura.
Hattori, you're early again?
Seems like I get to have you all to myself again. I'm glad.
I never said anything. And why are you sitting there again? Hattori sat on my lap again.
Because I want you to hold me.
Hattori made her hug me from behind again. We don't have to do this on the train, though.
Okay then, where?
I don't think it's ever normal to sit on someone's lap.
It's alright. Something hard is hitting my butt, but I don't mind.
What? Nothing's hard!
It's okay. Something is in your pocket.
Oh, that.
What do you think I was talking about?
I couldn't see her face, but I knew she was teasing me by her tone. Was she seducing me? I wasn't sure, but I didn't mind how close I was to Hattori.
How is it on my lap, Nimura?
It's comfortable. After eating Hattori's homemade lunch, I was asked to sit on her lap. I felt bad sitting on a girl's lap, so I decided I'd just use her legs as a pillow.
Can you understand why I want to sit on your lap now?
Yeah, no, not really. I'd heard about using someone's legs to lie down, but never actually sitting on them.
Enjoy some squishy cushions, too.
What? Hattori suddenly started leaning into me, so I jumped up in a panic!
You don't have to worry.
No! Are you not scared at all doing stuff like this with me?
I would do anything with you, Nimura.
Hattori's sweet words created a desire inside of me I could barely contain. It was tough remaining calm. This went on for about a week. She sat on my lap like it was the new normal on the train, and I ate her homemade meals for lunch every day. As the days went on, I started feeling more comfortable around Hattori than I did with Rina.
I'm so lucky to be able to spend time with you like this.
I was lying on her lap just like usual. At first I was very hesitant, but now it just felt comfortable.
Hey, Nimura, I know this is weird coming from me, but are you not going to talk to Amano?
Hattori only ever came to me in the mornings and during lunch. She was intentionally giving me time to talk to Amano. Why are you concerned about it?
I told you, I'd be okay with being second best. But as I spend more time around you, it's getting tougher to accept. I got more and more afraid that you are going to move away from me.
I gave it some thought. Maybe it's rude of me to try to force Rina to accept my feelings for her when she just wants to stay friends. Maybe I should answer to someone who's interested in me.
Does that mean...
Hattori looked up at me. The more time I spend around you, the more comfortable I get around you, Hattori. I'm sorry I took so long. Hattori,
Oh, there you are, Hisashi. You're with Hattori?
As I was trying to ask out Hattori, Rina came and interrupted. Rina? Why are you here?
I was looking for you, Hisashi. Long time no see.
Oh, sorry, Rina. I was avoiding you because I felt like it was awkward, but it's okay. I figured things out and I won't bother you.
About that, I think I took you for granted because you were always around me. After we took some time apart from each other, I started missing you a lot. I'm sorry that I said such horrible things.
It's okay. I don't mind.
But I understand now. I do like you, Hisashi. I feel how you feel. Do you want to go out?
What? I was not expecting Rina to ask me out as I was about to ask out Hattori.
What's wrong, Hisashi? Aren't you happy?
I am happy, but I like someone else now.
You're the one that asked me out, Hisashi.
I know, but I'm sorry. Let's just stay friends.
Why? Are you mad that I told you I'm not interested in you romantically?
No, I like Hattori. I wanted to ask out Hattori properly, but I ended up confessing my feelings for Hattori indirectly.
Nimura, you really mean that? You were so into Amano.
And yet you were so into me, even though I couldn't get over it. You helped me get through it. If you aren't tired of putting up with me, I'd like to go out with you.
I'm so happy. I'm your number one now. Wait, you couldn't get over me? Are you sure you won't regret this?
I had just asked out Hattori, but Rina was not having it. I like you too, Rina. Only as friends, though. But I like Hattori romantically.
I forgive you for finding someone else because I turned you down. Come back to me.
What? Rina?
I like you too, Hisashi. Think about it again.
Amano, I'm sorry, but this is for my boyfriend. I've been holding back, but I don't want to think about losing him anymore. So please, let me have this.
I won't. If Hisashi has any feelings left for me, I want him back. But...
You can't have him. He's mine.
Guys, calm down! I'm dating Hattori, and that's that!
Hisashi is just confused because he's upset about how far apart we were. I'll help him remember what it feels like to be close to his childhood friend.
You can try, but I'll just remind him how much better it is to be with me.
Rina and Hattori became enemies from that point on. I never expected Rina to be this way. And from that moment, the fight to grab my attention began.
One afternoon, I, Tetsuya Hirano, was extremely depressed. I wasn't able to get employed. I got many notices saying companies won't hire me. I felt like everywhere I went, people were labeling me as useless, and I was in despair. But then...
Fuck, what do I do?
What is this girl? She looks more devastated than me. What on earth happened to her? There was a girl sitting on a bench next to the one I was sitting on, who looked like her soul had been sucked out. Are you okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Don't mind me.
Try talking about it. You shouldn't keep your worries to yourself.
Well, I made a mistake at work.
Oh, your work.
Yeah, I am in a unique profession, but...
I couldn't say that she was better off that she at least had a job. Worries are different from person to person, and maybe it was a huge mistake for her. What kind of mistake?
Well, I'm not very good at talking, so I tend to stutter and panic.
Talk? Maybe she's working at a bar or something.
I can't respond very well when suddenly asked something. I might not get offers anymore.
Offers? Maybe she's not working at a bar. Well, there's no point on dwelling on the past. Can't you do things that you're good at?
Things I'm good at?
People have things that they're good at and things they aren't. Why don't you talk to your boss about it?
I see. Thank you for the advice. I'll try and do what I'm good at.
Yeah, I think that would be better for you. I'm useless. What right do I have to give advice? But at least she seems happier now. She's so innocent. And her smile is so cute.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just failed an interview earlier.
What?
I'm currently looking for a job because the other day,
Mr. Hirano, I had a call from the company that is hiring you. They told me that from judging based on the work you do, it would be difficult for you to continue working there.
What? Does that mean I'm fired?
No, you can work until the contract ends, but...
So, this is the so-called termination of contract-based workers. So that happened and...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. Besides, I quit before they could terminate my contract. I couldn't continue working in a place where they no longer needed me.
That's why you're looking for a job. Didn't the agency set you up with another job?
I got scared of working at a company that agency introduces me to.
Oh, poor thing.
Actually, I think it's a good thing. I didn't like those kinds of work environments anyways, but it is difficult to find jobs, so it's getting depressing.
I want to cheer you up.
Huh?
I can only hope for your best, but I really do hope things turn out okay.
Thanks. I wonder what it is. Her words somehow cheer me up. She isn't just cute. She makes my heart warmer. And I feel like I can trust her. Thank you. I'm feeling a lot better. I'll try my best to get a job.
Great. I hope you do.
I'll be going then.
Good luck.
I was planning on cheering her up, but she ended up cheering me up. I decided to do my best once again and left the park.
Oh, you haven't told me your name. Well, I probably won't see you again. But he cheered me up. I hope we both get what we want. Huh? What is this envelope? Did he forget it? What? Is this his resume? Oh, it has his number on it. So I should call him to come and... What the hell?
So I'm sorry to say, but we've decided to go with a more suitable candidate.
I see. Thank you for the phone call. Not hired again. But I shouldn't give up. Otherwise, that girl cheered me up for nothing. I was feeling better yesterday thanks to that girl. But the reality is quite severe. Huh? I wonder who that is. Coming! What? Hey! Wait!
Sorry for intruding.
What the hell?
I can't be seen by the paparazzis.
Paparazzis?
I'm sorry for the sudden visit. We met at the park yesterday. Do you remember?
You! The woman who suddenly barged into my house was the girl I met at the park yesterday. I let her in and decided to talk to her. How did you find out about my house?
You dropped your resume yesterday, and I picked it up, so I came to deliver it.
Oh, my resume? You didn't have to. She could have called me or just sent it by mail. I was surprised by her sudden visit. She came to return the resume that I dropped.
This is my name card.
Akari Kiyomiya? I feel like I've heard that name.
Do you know anything about me?
I feel like I've heard your name somewhere, but sorry, no.
Well, you might recognize me from this YouTube video.
Video?
This music video went viral a little while ago.
She showed me a video on her phone, and I was shocked. This is KRM84! And the girl next to the girl in the center?
That's me.
What? KRM84, the leading idol group of Japan! And you're dancing next to the girl in the center, which means that you are Akari!
Yeah, I'm glad you know me, Hirano.
Girl that I talked to at the park. Girl who is currently visiting me in my rusty old apartment. Was Akari Kiyomiya, a super famous idol. I even suspected that this could be a prank. And so, why are you in my apartment?
I wanted to meet you and thank you.
Thank me?
I talked to my agent about doing more jobs and things I'm good at. And they agreed to reduce the number of talk shows and will let me do other things that I'm good at.
I see.
I thought it was best to accept offers without being picky. But I learned the importance of refusing. This is all thanks to you, Hirano.
That's great!
Also, I came because I wanted to hire you.
Hire me?
I couldn't believe it, Hirano. You were amazing.
What's amazing?
I was so surprised at the amount of licenses and qualifications you have. I'm assuming you like to study. I would love to hire you as my butler.
Butler?
What do you think? I don't mind if it's until you find your next job. Just 3 months. Would you do the chores for me at my house?
Well, I guess you don't need qualifications to become a butler, but I am a qualification nerd. I just like getting qualifications and licenses. I got every single qualification on the I Can qualification classes. I started getting them when I was a student, and I currently have over 100 qualifications.
Would it be possible for you to take the job? I will pay you about this much a month.
1, 10, 100,000? 10,000? That much? The idols who have been seen on TV commercials were on a different level. I see. I think she saw my resume and thought of a way she could repay me. To help me because my job hunting wasn't going very well. But are you sure? The qualifications are just words. I'm useless. They even terminated my contract.
You said it yourself that you should work doing what you're good at.
Oh, well, yeah, but...
So I thought you would be able to use your skills by working for me.
Okay then. I will.
I'm so happy. Thank you so much. I'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. I don't know why she was just thinking so highly of me even though we had just met. But I decided to accept her kindness and work for her for 3 months. The following day, I went to her house. Because she's a top idol, her apartment looked extremely luxurious, and the security seemed tight. I hurried in, checking that I wasn't seen by paparazzi.
Welcome, Hirano. Oh, sorry. I'm dressed like this. I just woke up.
Oh, don't worry about me.
Please, come in.
Thanks. I haven't even visited a girl's room before. I can't believe the first time I enter a girl's room is a top idol's room. Her room was a lot plainer than I thought. Apparently, she just moved, and all of her appliances were brand new. So, what should I do first?
Could I ask you to make some food? It's an embarrassing story, but I haven't cooked a single time since I moved here.
I see. That's why all the appliances are still brand new. An hour later.
Wow! Did you make all of this in an hour?
You had 3 stoves, so I can make it quickly. Oh, and I'll divide the food into plastic containers and put them in the fridge and freezer, so that you can heat them up and eat them anytime for the week.
Wow, it's perfect!
Not at all. At least compared to the people who have cooking licenses.
Wow, it's delicious!
I'm glad you like it.
Do you have any qualifications to cook?
Some. I'm a qualified food coordinator and meal planning advisor.
That's so cool! I have a job next month for a cooking show. You have to teach me stuff.
Well,
You would make a brilliant house husband if you are so good at cooking.
oh, marriage. I don't even have a girlfriend. I can't even get a proper job. Marriage is something that doesn't concern me, but her words are very encouraging. She asked me to do the cleaning and the laundry. I'm glad I was a qualified house cleaning advisor and cleaning instructor.
Wow, Hirano! The cleaning and laundry are perfect!
Well, who knew that the laundry sommelier qualification would come in handy here? She would say wow to everything I did and praised me. Even though I was useless at work, I felt like Akari acknowledged me as a person properly. For today's schedule, Akari had an interview for a fashion magazine this afternoon. She also had a location filming for a TV program in the evening, so we left home at noon.
You have a license for all sorts of vehicles like cranes and bikes?
Yeah, I got them when I was a student.
You're so talented. I wonder why the company terminated your contract.
I guess it wasn't a job that I could make good use of my qualifications. I'll look for a job where I can use my skills.
That's a good idea. Oh!
What's the matter?
Do you mind if I change my clothes before the interview?
Huh?
I just wanted to try out this costume for today's photo shoot.
Should I stop somewhere so we can arrange that?
We don't have time, so I'll change here.
What?
There we go.
Why did she just start undressing? I must not look. I must not look. I must not look. But I need to focus on the road while I'm driving. We saved time, so we arrived at the venue a little early. Her agent took over, and I waited for our interview to finish from a distance. I sometimes forget, but I should remember. She's an idol at all times like this. Her smile is so cute. Great work, Akari.
I'm a little tired, but I'm okay. Would you bring me to my next job?
Sure. The seaside park, right? The road is so crowded.
I'll be late. Oh, what should I do?
Should we give up going by car?
What?
I contacted my friend and borrowed his boat. I'm lucky to have a friend from university around here who owns a boat.
You are incredible. You can drive a boat?
It's never been so useful, though.
This is a talent.
Her? An idol? Saying that I was talented? Didn't really seem to sink in. But I didn't think it sounded like an insult because she was the one who said it. She finished filming, and I was taking her home. Are you alright, Akari?
I messed up the talk again.
She's upset again. I know. Do you mind if we go somewhere on the way back?
Huh? Wow, it's so beautiful.
This is one of my favorite places around here. It's not known to many people, so no one's usually here. It was a place I wanted to bring my girlfriend. If I ever got one. But, oh well.
Thank you, Hirano. This is wonderful. I'm touched.
Did it cheer you up?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear that. Shall we go home then?
Yeah.
Like this, I continue to support her mentally, as well as doing all the chores. A month had gone by very quickly. Huh? It's Hikari! And her fans? I bought lots of CDs, so let's go on a date, Hikari!
I'm sorry. I can't do that with a fan.
What the fuck? Are you mocking me? Akari! Ah! Kiyomiya's on a tight schedule, so please, let go of her. Get the fuck out of my way! Who the fuck are you? I work for her.
Hirano.
We'll head to the next photo shoot, so please, wait in the car.
Thank you.
Ooh! Akari! Akari! If you consider yourself a fan, please, be considerate. If you continue to be disrespectful, sorry! I won't do that anymore, so please, let me go! Akari thanked me after this, and her agent came to talk to me after hearing about this. So, your agent asked me to join the agency. They asked me whether I'm interested in becoming a bodyguard/agent.
So you're going to be my agent? What are you going to do?
I refused. I didn't think I was cut out for the jobs related to the entertainment industry. Huh? What's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Did I say something wrong? 2 months had passed since I started taking care of her. She had photo shoots in the morning tomorrow. She begged me, so I decided to stay at her house tonight, but...
Tatsuya!
What is it, Akari? Akari?
Do you want to come in the shower with me?
What?
I'll wash your back if you want.
Whoa. Isn't that a little...
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Oh, she's just teasing me. This is bad for my heart. But even after that, we have an early morning, right? Let's go to bed.
Yeah,
What is it?
Can I sleep with you?
What?
I'm just joking. Don't take it seriously.
Don't worry. I know. joke again? She says it's a joke. But what was she going to do if I took her seriously? The top idol? Akari Kiyomiya? No, I'm able to live my life because she gives me joy. I can't hurt the fans because of my emotions. But the next morning, somehow, she was in my bed. She told me that she accidentally snuck into my bed while she was half asleep. We were to keep this a secret between the two of us. On the way to work that day?
Tatsuya,
What is it?
after the photo shoot today, could we go to that place where we can see the night view?
Okay, I'll put that in your schedule.
Thank you, Tatsuya.
No problem. I had 1 month left. I would like to support her during that remaining time I have with her.
Makoto!
So warm.
You're too close. Wake up, Makoto. Hey! She's completely asleep. Her guard is too low. Shit! My heart is pounding so fast. And why am I sleeping with such a cute girl? My name is Shota Aoyama. I'm a freshman at university. I failed to make a good start and was having a boring university life without any friends. But my time has finally come!
Hiya, Aoyama. Did I make you wait?
Not at all, I just got here.
Great. Shall we get going?
I told the cute girl from work that I wanted to go out with her, and she said yes. So now I have a girlfriend. It's her birthday today. I brought her a present.
This is such a fancy place.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was expensive, so.
Thanks for paying for all of it.
Don't worry, it's your birthday, and I have something else I've prepared for you. This is a present for you.
Yay, thanks!
My paycheck for the month disappeared today, but she seems happy, so I'll allow it. But on the way home, she said something I couldn't believe.
Aoyama,
What?
I think we should break up.
What? Why?
I thought it would be interesting to have a boyfriend who didn't have much experience with girls, but I kind of got bored of it. Sorry about that, but I will gladly have this present.
How could this happen?
Bye then!
Apparently, I got dumped. I was about to cry from this sudden dramatic event, and I decided to make a phone call. Hello?
Shota, what's up?
The person I'm calling is Makoto Hoshimiya. He is a very handsome boy, and also my best friend. I've been asking him for advice after getting my girlfriend about things like what to do or what to get her on her birthday. So I told him I got dumped.
Weren't you on a date with your girlfriend today?
Yeah, but
Did something happen?
I told him everything that happened today.
What? You got dumped?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Where are you now?
I'm at Yuki Station.
Oh, that's quite close to where I live. I'll meet you there.
20 minutes later, Makoto, who was dressed nicely, showed up.
Sorry for being late, Shota. Your eyes are red. Have you been crying?
Well, a little.
Poor thing. You must have been hurt. Why don't you come over to my place and hang out?
I was still in shock, and I did as Makoto suggested. Makoto and I were both living alone, but I'd never been to Makoto's place before.
Okay, let's play video games. The one we always play online.
Yeah.
I lost quite badly the other day, so I won't lose today.
Hey, you're using the powerful skill already? I win. So it's 7 wins and 6 losses.
Damn, I was so close.
Although I wasn't in the mood for gaming, I was having fun an hour later.
Let's have a break. Are you feeling any better?
Were you doing this to cheer me up?
Well, kind of.
You're the best, Makoto.
Hey, stop hugging me.
As I hugged Makoto, he made a voice that was weirdly sexual. What is this soft thing? Makoto is a guy, right?
Get off. I'm going to take a shower.
Oh, okay, I'll get going then.
Wait, Shota. Why don't you stay over tonight?
Stay over?
Yeah, let's play games all night.
Yeah. Alright then.
Nice. Wait here then, Shota.
Alright. That feeling? I can't be imagining it. Is Makoto a... No, there's no way! Even after Makoto went to take a shower, I remembered what happened earlier and was confused. And then, I heard a scream from the bathroom.
Ah!
What's the matter? Is something wrong?
Bug! There's a bug!
Were you afraid of bugs?
I hate bugs! Help me, Shota!
Okay, I'm coming in.
Yeah!
Isn't Makoto butt naked? Oh, he has a towel.
Shota, that's the bug!
Okay, I'll get rid of it right away. Makoto seemed very scared and was sticking to my back. Although there was a towel between us, I could feel something soft pushing against my back. It's so soft. It's gone now.
Really? Thank God!
I turned around and saw 2 lumps under the towel where clearly not something of me. I knew it! Makoto was a girl!
I feel a lot better. Thanks for earlier, Shota.
No problem. Should I ask whether Makoto was a girl? But
Do you want to shower, Shota? I'll lend you my pajamas.
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, then let's play games.
Yeah. We started playing games again, but every time our shoulders touched, I got very nervous. We played until midnight and decided to go to bed. I'll sleep on the floor.
Your body will ache if you sleep on the floor. Use the bed.
Really? Thanks. Why are you trying to come into bed with me?
We're best friends. Why not sleep together?
Hey!
Good night.
Makoto came and slept with me without asking. I could smell the shampoo, and the parts where our bodies touch were all so soft. Ugh, I can't sleep! Shit, I couldn't sleep at all.
Morning, Shota. Lovely weather, isn't it?
Makoto, I want to ask you something.
What is it?
Are you, a girl?
Huh?
Please answer me honestly.
Well, I am a girl, but...
Then why did you...
I'm so sorry, but I didn't mean to deceive you. You thought I was a boy from the day we met, so I couldn't come to say it.
Well, yeah, I did think you were a boy all this time, but... Makoto was my best friend that I could do anything with and not worry about anything. But right now, my heart was racing and I was super conscious of her. I didn't know how to interact with her anymore. From that day, I started avoiding Makoto, unconsciously. We used to hang out and talk every day, but we drifted apart, and a few weeks later, I bumped into Makoto, who was wearing women's clothes on campus. Makoto.
It's been a while, Shota.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Shota,
What?
you've been avoiding me lately, haven't you?
Well, that's not exactly...
Is it because you found out that I'm a girl?
Well, Makoto took a step closer as I was reluctant to give an answer.
I want to be friends with you, Shota, just like we used to be. Can't we be like that anymore?
I can't do that.
Do you hate me now because you found out I was a girl?
No!
What do you mean?
I get really nervous around you.
Huh?
You're really cute, and when I see you as a girl, my heart goes wild and you come close like you used to.
Shota,
That's why I was avoiding you. I don't know how to talk to you anymore.
really?
Sorry, I know it's weird for me to see you in that way, but... Makoto became silent after I spoke.
Shota, I won't forgive you if those words are a lie.
I'm not lying.
Then, you get this!
Whoa! Makoto jumped onto me? What are you doing?
Is your heart racing by being hugged by me?
Stop teasing me, Makoto! Get off!
I'm not letting you go.
If you keep doing this, you're gonna going to make me want more.
I want you to feel like that.
Makoto, what are you...
Listen, I love you, Shota.
You... love me? You're not just teasing me?
Yeah, that's right. I'm serious. I fell in love with you on the day we met.
Makoto's face was the face of a girl who was in love. But this is all so sudden. I can't process it.
Do you remember the first day we met?
Yeah, it was the day of the exam.
I can't do this anymore. I just can't.
It's gonna be alright.
You helped me when I got lost and I was panicking. You held my hands tightly. I fell in love with you then.
I never knew.
I'm still using the scarf, you know.
That's the one I gave you.
You put this around my neck because it was cold that day. It was really warm.
Use it, go ahead. I was surprised. I'd known Makoto for more than 6 months, but I never knew that she liked me all this time. And I thought Makoto was a boy all this time.
You are so insensitive, Shota. Even though you didn't know, you made me listen to you talk about your girlfriend and came to me for advice on what to give her.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. But instead, I want you to answer my question.
Question?
Yeah. Do you love me?
I love you.
I'm happy to hear that, but I need more than words.
Then what should I do?
Prove it.
Prove it? But how?
Come on, prove it.
You mean I should have kissed you?
It's my first time. I want you to be my first, Shota.
I kissed Makoto. I never kissed a girl, even my ex-girlfriend. It was my first kiss.
One more time, Shota. Shota,
What is it?
would you go out with me?
Yeah. A year later, I was living together with Makoto.
Hello? You'll be late for your lecture, Shota.
5 more minutes.
Nope. If you don't wake up, I'll give you a morning kiss.
Morning, Makoto! You're such a cutie!
Hey, what are you...
My best friend, who I thought was a boy, became my girlfriend. We're still getting along well like this, and probably from now on as well.
Hey, you looked under my skirt, didn't you?
Don't be silly. I was sleeping. I didn't look.
Liar! I saw that your eyes were wide open.
Well, you see, I sleep with my eyes open.
That's how fish sleep.
I'm currently being questioned by the pretty class president, Hikari. To tell you the truth, I did see inside her skirt, and it raised a serious question. My name is Takayuki Yamamoto. I'm a junior in high school, and my hobby is playing internet games. Common names I'm called are nerd, geek, loner, and apparently I have a communication disorder. Not that I care. I'm telling you, I didn't see. But in the online gaming world, I have over 10,000 friends, and I'm the strongest player in the game I usually play. I enjoy the online world because I don't have to stress out about human relationships. I'm content with my life as an online gamer champion. But while I'm out in the real world, there is one thing that is currently bugging me.
Takayuki, your hair is out of control. You should comb it when you're getting ready.
I don't feel the need to care about unnecessary things.
Why don't you care about how you look? Excuses. You're hopeless.
She keeps coming up to talk to me, and I don't understand why she would when she thinks I'm hopeless.
Did you turn in your homework? I'm not letting you go home until you do. Why are you eating such unhealthy foods? Here, you can have some of my lunch. I know you are sleeping in class. Here are my notes so you can copy them.
And so on. I guess being class president makes her feel responsible for the well-being of her fellow students. She just can't leave loner Takayuki alone. Yo, Prez, why do you keep talking to me?
What? I do not talk to you that much.
Okay, then leave me alone. I won't go causing any trouble.
Hey, wait a minute.
What do you want?
Nothing, I guess.
One day, I was lying down on a bench during lunch period, and Hikari came to me again.
I've been looking all around for you. Do you realize lunch break is almost over?
Gosh, she's so annoying. Best to just pretend to be asleep. So I decided to keep my eyes closed, to ignore her. Why come looking for me? She's too serious about her class president duties. I just want to be left alone. Just then, a spring breeze caught her skirt, and it flew up.
Oh, no!
Uh-oh. Just pretend to be asleep. Yes, I'm asleep. She was only a little more than 2 feet away. It was practically in my face.
Don't pretend you're sleeping. I know you looked.
And so, the interrogation began. I stood my ground and pleaded not guilty. Luckily, the class bell rang. Her face still red, she left to return to the classroom. I was left there alone, trying to find answers for a question the situation had raised in my head. Why is she wearing blue and white striped underwear? Any geek like me would agree with me when I say that choice is excellent. But why would she, the class president, choose that?
Hey, did you not hear the bell? Are you trying to ditch class?
Oh, hi. I'm actually feeling very troubled right now.
Wow, I've never seen you this serious. You want to talk to me about it? I'll listen. I mean, I have to because it's my job.
Thanks. I appreciate the honesty.
Don't worry about it. So, what's up?
It's about women's underwear. White and light blue striped underwear, to be specific. What would a woman be thinking when she chooses underwear like that? I then took a good 5 minutes to state and support my opinion. White and light blue undies are usually worn by the beautiful heroine in anime. So when her skirt flips and you get a peek of those undies, geeks are attracted and turned on by her. It's an essential aspect of the anime. But only in the two-dimensional world. If you wear it in the real world, it's just cosplay. Bottom line, it's very weird for a pretty and popular girl like her to be wearing something like that, since she doesn't need to. After listening quietly to my explanation, my teacher opened her mouth.
Okay, how about instead of going to the classroom, we take you to a nice psychiatrist?
No, hold up! I'm being very serious! But you said you would listen!
Do you realize you are talking about woman underwear to a female teacher? Do you not see how screwed up that is, or are you trying to get sued? Takayuki, I'm only going to say this once. Listen carefully.
Okay.
Our school uniforms are made so skirts don't fly up. We have flip prevention sewn into all the skirts.
What? The wind flipping a girl's skirt is a fantasy all male students share? We aren't allowed to hope and believe that someday it will happen?
You shouldn't believe anything or anyone, just yourself.
I don't know how that connects to anything we were talking about. So apparently, all the girls are wearing skirts that do not fly up, even when there's a strong wind.
And so, in conclusion,
that raises another important issue. I can't figure out how the class president's skirt flew up so easily. And there's still the mystery of her underwear, which was basically designed specifically for geeks to enjoy. I cannot focus. At all.
Okay, Takayuki, what's the answer? Hey, Takayuki?
After class...
You seemed deep in thought during class. What were you thinking about?
There's something I can't figure out.
It's probably the equation from math class. Do you need help? I can help you.
Really? Wait, but...
It's really okay. I can show you if you are confused.
Wow, she's prepared to show me? But I can't just ask her straight up. It's a sensitive topic. I don't want her to sue me. I guess I'll start with easy questions. Which do you like more? Argentina or Uruguay?
Geography? I thought he was confused with math class.
Not geography, more like country flags. Or you could say lifestyles, or maybe style of play?
What the? Is he talking about soccer? I'm not really into that.
You're not interested in an important aspect of your own life?
What? Why? What?
Oh no, I apologize. I guess I pushed you too hard for an answer. So you're saying you don't actually have a favorite?
Yeah.
So you don't have the habit of putting on items that look like the country flag?
Which flag is he even talking about? No.
So if she isn't a proud South American, or if she doesn't like South America in particular, there's a big possibility that you're actually a geek in hiding?
What the heck?
You are a mystery.
Right back at you. I don't understand what you are trying to ask me.
Okay, we're going to your place.
Huh? Why?
You don't want to?
It's not that I don't want to. My room's just really messy.
I don't care. In fact, that might be more convenient for me.
Well, I care.
And so, we decided I would go over to find the truth on the weekend. The day of my visit to Hikari's house. Hi! You must be Takayuki. I've heard so much about you from Hikari.
So nice to finally meet you. Why don't you stay over for dinner? And a bath? Stay the night? Is that too much?
Her parents welcomed me like they were villagers welcoming a hero who took down a demon king. Their hospitality definitely has the friendliness South American cultures have.
Mom, Dad, stop! Oh, hey, welcome.
Hey, this is for you.
A soccer ball? Thanks.
If she had chosen her underwear design because she likes South America, she would have been happy. But she didn't seem moved at all.
So, you want to come in? Don't mind my mother and father, just ignore them. We'll leave you two young ones to it.
Hikari's room. Her room was a typical girl's room. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing to really comment on. Just a girl's room. Okay, this was not what I had hoped for. I was thinking either a lot of South American blue and white stripes or geeky anime figures, but I was wrong.
Don't look around too much. I tried to clean up as much as possible.
Oh, sorry, it's just your room is so... you.
Why don't you sit down? I'll bring us some drinks.
I looked around a little more as I listened to her footsteps fading down the stairs. Something South American or resembling a geek feature, but there was nothing to find. Meaning she was just a regular pretty girl. So she's not a geek. That was when I realized, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? Think about it. I'm a loner geek, a nerd with a communication disorder. Why would somebody like that be invited to a pretty girl's room? This is a situation guys living in the real, non-online community experience, not gamer geeks like me. I was suddenly extremely nervous and my whole body started sweating.
Hey, Takayuki, I hope you like orange juice.
Sorry, Hikari, I have to be somewhere!
What? Why? Ah!
As I tried to leave, I accidentally bumped into her and she fell over. Unfortunately, the juice spilled and she was soaked.
Ouch. It's so sticky.
I can't believe this! I'm so sorry!
It's okay, Takayuki, but you saw through my clothes, didn't you? This is the second time you saw something you shouldn't, right?
Don't
try to hide it. Our teacher already told me you saw my underwear and talked to her about it.
So that's what our teacher meant when she said only believe in yourself. That traitor! Yes, I looked, and I'm terribly sorry for both times.
See, I told you. Anyways, why were you in such a rush?
Well, I told her about what had been going on in my head. How I couldn't unravel the mystery of such a popular girl like her wearing something only geeks like. I prepared myself to be punched in the face.
Oh, now I get it.
But she handled it with unexpected calmness and grace. Is it okay if I ask you one last question?
What is it?
Why was a girl like you wearing underwear with such geeky taste?
Why would you ask that? I mean, how could you ask a girl a question like that?
Well, a regular pretty girl would wear more fancy underwear. Striped underwear is for geeks to dream and fantasize about all the situations they would never experience. Yes, now that I look back on it, I do realize I was being ridiculous, but in that moment I just couldn't stop. I honestly cannot understand why a girl like you would wear something like that. She was quiet and surprisingly calm, but her cheeks were bright red. She slowly opened her mouth.
Isn't it obvious?
Huh?
I wore them because I wanted you to notice me.
That's crazy. If that's true, that would mean that you like me. Hikari nodded, her cheeks still flushed. And also I don't understand why your skirt flew up. The skirts are supposed to have...
It was on purpose.
What?
Well, the teacher said I would be able to get your attention that way.
The teacher told you to do that? Okay, she should not be allowed on school premises. This is unbelievable. It was all part of a plan?
Do you hate me for it?
No. Meanwhile, in the next room, talk about true love. My dear daughter, doing everything and anything she can for the love of her life.
She's grown up so fast. She's not a little girl anymore.
Her parents were proud of the woman Hikari had become. After the incident, we started dating. Hikari, tell me today's color and design.
Takayuki, you can't ask me things like that.
How come she's okay with showing me her underwear twice, but she's too embarrassed to answer a simple question? I wonder when the third time is going to be.